Hi, everyone. Welcome to Chicks Talking Pics with Sandy Zelasco and Jenny Wolf. And we're here today to do one more episode for you. So Jenny, how are you doing today? Good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. I'm good. Are you in Arizona somewhere, or what's that background?
I am not in Arizona, but yes, that is Antelope Canyon in Arizona.
Oh, awesome.
I
I heard
don't think they're
yeah,
allowing photo tours of anymore.
no, I was just gonna say that. I don't think they are.
Yeah, it's a shame, but
I think people alternately go to Canyon X now to do their photo tours. I don't know. Though. I haven't been in a while, so I couldn't tell you for sure. But if you're going, you might want to check that out. All right, we're here to do one more episode. We're going to go ahead and get started here. We have one maker who sent 3 images in, 3 excellent images, I might add. Very accomplished photographer. We thank you for sending them in. And this is the first one. And Jenny, you get to go on this one.
Yeah, and I think we decided that we're just saying everything good about things because we can't find anything to even nitpick. I mean, it's an adorable little story of the way they've, the interaction between these giraffes. I mean, we don't know if they're a mother-daughter, or mother-baby or mated pair or what. I mean, the story doesn't tell us that much, but obviously there's an interaction going on. The background's nice and soft. It's not distracting. The color palette is nice and soft. The cropping's good. I really can't say anything that I would change on it. Your turn, Sandy.
I'm the same way. I'm in love with this image. I think last episode I said I was in love with one of those images too, but this one just stands out so beautifully. The complementary colors in the giraffe and the blue sky, and just, I tell people, watch your backgrounds, watch your backgrounds, watch your backgrounds. And this person did. Beautifully done. It's almost like a painterly background, and that could have been put in or worked on in post-processing. So if you did a great job. Love it. Yeah, the interaction between these 2 giraffe is just really adorable. I don't know, it just kind of hits the emotional button in me. They almost kind of look like a heart coming together. You almost got that there with the 2 necks, but not quite, but still, it's just beautiful. The separation, but then again, the intersection of the 2 animals is beautifully done. Not even to the feet do you have that. You still have that separation all the way down through the bodies. If I was to get really, really picky, which I'm not going, you're going to hate me for saying this, but like the tail, if that was a little bit separate, maybe away from that, that leg of just on the one giraffe on the left, or I don't know if that would be, I don't see why you would do that. Actually, I have no reason. I just said it. It's really, really nice. Maybe just a little bit more vignette at the bottom, but I don't see that you have to do anything. This is one I can't really improve on. I mean, I'd love to have this image. So
It's even got a catch light in the
yeah,
giraffe's eye.
It looks that way. Yeah. Yeah. So that, I mean, wow. 10 out of 10. You get a 10 from me. So, okay. So we can't say anything else about this one. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, you get to start, Sandy.
Okay, I will, because I do have a couple of issues with this one. I think it's a great capture. I really do. I think this is I love rodeos. Unfortunately, you got me because, or unfortunately, fortunately, I was the International Barrel Racing Association's official photographer for Southern California. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to kind of talk about this one and This is really not the typical pose for barrel racers. I used to sell to barrel racers. They like to have head-on shots with the front feet extended out. So this is a different image or different view of barrel racing. So, and it's nice. The good thing about this is there's no merging of the horse or the reins or anything with the barrel. I like that part. I don't think the barrel was purposely put in there. I think that's all legitimate. However, I do think the background is a replacement background. So Jenny and I talked about this a little bit. Jenny, what do you think about that?
So I didn't originally think that, but the more I looked at it, I started to see that some of the gate edges look a little funky. There's a glow around the people a little bit. And then as you were talking, I started to notice that the intersection of the gate with her nose is a little distracting. I mean, you can't, with the position the person's in, they can't really do anything about that unless the photographer got down lower and got their head completely above. And not having shot barrel racing, I wouldn't have known that the writers would prefer a picture with the legs out. For me, it's a great story of the energy of, you know, the horse using all their power to get around this barrel, and the intensity in the eyes of the rider, you know, and looking forward to where they're going. That's a great story. Whether the background's been replaced or not, I don't know. I mean, it does add to it gives a sense of place. But
yeah, I think the power in the horse's rear legs is really impressive. And of course, the riders, you can see her number. You just feel that dip into the corner around the barrel. So a lot of things are going for it. I really do think a lot of things are going for it. And if you did replace the background, that's an awesome background to have replaced it with. So kudos on that one. But I would have, just because I was trained to shoot them from a different angle, that's kind of more of what I would like. I think you would do well in competition with this one, because I don't think very many people are going to know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I like the diagonal that the back end of the horse is making as it travels into the frame.
Yeah, I do too.
I wouldn't care that the legs are forward or backward, not being trained in barrel photography.
Yeah, so good. I think this is a great shot though. Very nicely done. All right, let's go to our next image. Jenny.
Okay, a very classic waterfall, slow motion, autumn leaves in the water spinning around. It's all very well exposed, and again, not a lot we can complain about. You know, the branches coming in from the top right towards the waterfall are kind of leading into the image. I don't think, even though they're on the edge there, they're not distracting. There's nice space between the tree trunk on the other side and the edge of the frame. Yeah, I don't know. The only other, I mean, if we really got nitpicky, maybe the couple leaves are on that rock in the bottom. Maybe just would have taken those out, but I don't know that that's, I mean, they draw your eye a little bit, but I mean, that's just to find something to nitpick about, just to nitpick. Otherwise, it's a great image.
I really have nothing to say about this image either, because it's iconic, it's classic, it's beautifully done. Exposure's great. Post-processing, I'm sure you did a little bit in there. Just a lovely image. The leaves on the bottom don't bother me, but yeah, you could take those out. Yeah, just maybe clean up along the left side, just something, maybe just in the very low, now that Jenny mentions it, in the very low left-hand corner.
Yeah, there's a little more.
two tiny little leaves, or little gold spots. You know what? That's just really being picky. I mean, okay, all right. Put a bear in the scene.
Yeah, bear
That's
right on
it.
that ridge above the waterfall.
Yeah. Oh my God. Now that would, you'd have my attention like right up front. No, beautifully done. I think it's a very, very nice shot. Very beautiful shot. And I wish I knew where it was. So I'm maybe going to ask you one day. So very good. Very good. Yeah. Nice.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go on to the next little slide we have here. This is a short, obviously a short little episode today because we have nothing bad to say about these images. So if you would like us to critique your images or discuss them or share them with on our YouTube channel, we'd love to get some more images. We are going on 1 year now of Chicks Talking Pics. So send them to chickstalkingpics@gmail.com. Size them 1920 on the long side in JPEG format would be appreciated. We love to see all your nature images. Please just go ahead and send them in. Don't be bashful.
And we'd love some more subscribers. So go to YouTube, hit the subscribe button and the little all to let you know when we post a new episode, which is done about every 2 weeks.
Yeah, leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
Share the channel with your friends, your photographer friends, or your mom and dad, whoever.
Or anybody, just have them sign up.
So yeah, thanks for tuning in though. We really appreciate it. Have a nice afternoon and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.